Hello friends, welcome to my channel Retail Traders. Actually I am trying to analyze Bank Nifty. How will it respond on Monday? It's a very tricky and very interesting. Both things are there because I have worked in in some inquisitive way how it is going to be. Means ये मंडे को क्या गैप डाउन होगा या मंडे को गैप अप होगा बिकॉज देयर इज़ अ ट्रेंड which I identified in this. This is 1 hour spot uh, chart, 1 hour time frame, and here I have trying to analyze how it is fall. Sorry, why does it fall and why did it rise on certain dates and on certain points? So let's start from I think from yeah 17th December and 18th December. If we see that there has been a trend, right? There has been a trend. There has been a channel which has been working on certain pattern. Although that is not very much conclusive, but yeah, there has been. If there is a breakout, it has to retest itself, and on retest we should usually make our entry positions. So I am trying to figure out why it felt a correction, huge correction of around 2000 points from the 1850 points. Why? So let's see. Right away from here, from 2nd December, it has a rise, consolidation and rise, consolidation rise. Here it felt a certain certain rejection. This is the first one, and then consolidate again. But the market is in up mode, is in uptrend. How? Because in 1 hour you can see that this is low, this is high, this is higher low, and this is higher high. So whenever there is a breakout comes, it moves up, but when it touches this trend line, it felt a rejection, and then it moved down and touched the another trend line which was acting as a support during the journey, and again it rise, trying to rise, but felt some rejection again here, although there is a huge gap between the trend line and the wick of the candle. But this is entirely a resistance zone. This is a resistance zone, and it failed badly again. Find the support here and keep rising. And you can see the trend has changed from here onwards, like high, low, lower high. Yeah, lower low is not made, although this is above to this, this is above to this. So we should consider from here that the support is not very much instrumental to throw the candles right to this another trend line, and there is a breakdown, and this breakdown is very decisive. It is decisive because of 1 hour candle, and then it went back to retest, and from when this particular day of 16 December there is a rise and felt here a rejection. You can see this area is working as a rejection. So this rejection worked here, and this rejection worked here, and the gap up didn't work, and after a fall it consolidate on this, try to get find a support, but actually this is a retesting zone, and out here it fall again to this level, find a support and fall again, and this has a great fall. Literally this is a great fall. So we cannot find any connecting line which can be considered to this point, either with here or anyway here. The trend line cannot be very steep. It should not be. If we consider this is a trend line, I think the angle is quite, if you look at the candle, this is a very high one, 51 degree. So I don't think this would be considered. So this trend line is not fit enough to give us a clue. Now come from this journey, it has a resistance from here. You can see very strong resistance it found at this level, and it went up, it went up, right? It went up, very good support, and rise like anything. This is the 22nd December, and this is 23rd December. 23rd December is a gap up, and gap up after consolidation it goes high. But the day it felt a rejection here, means after retesting it fell from here. So I consider this line, because if you draw this line from let me draw it again. If you draw this line, sorry, if you continue to draw this line, you can see this matches, take support and break it, and rejection. So as per theory, actually this theory XYZ, whatever it be, so as per theory there is a breakdown, retesting the new line, retesting the last one, breakdown again, retested and fell. So this line is now a new trend line, and there is a rejection. After a huge rise there is a rejection, consolidation and fell back. So this, where it took support, we can consider this line as a trending one, and it keep trending, like there is a rejection, support, rejection, support, rejection, support. You can see after a sharp fall on Friday it found a support and going back. Why? We need to understand why it is going back. Moving averages theory is a different chapter altogether, but we need to understand why candles behaving differently, why this candle made a rejection candle. First, this is the one observation. Second observation, here the other page, this has, in this we can see there is a rising wedge, there is a rising wedge. If we take this support as a very instrumental, because this has been a formidable support on the date 22nd December, after a great fall on 21st, 22nd, market bounce back like anything. So this support we cannot deny, and based on this I try to find the maximum touches on of the candles on this line, and this is rejection is static there is not any change in rejection. So rejection is there on 30th December, and again find a support in the support zone, and then there is a and then it has a rejection again in this zone on this trend line. Here again, this was a decisive day actually. That was just the first attempt, second attempt, third, fourth attempt consecutively, and this is the fifth one. So fifth attempt normally is a very deadly one. It can go like this, retest and high, but it failed to cross this and fall badly. It has fallen badly and then find a support here. So in this we are clueless how this support identified. In this we are clueless how this support is identified without any proper execution of trend lines, because the difference between this trend line and the candle last fallen is quite huge, 251 points. So this range is huge in terms of finding or consuming or assuming a support. No, it should not be. And that's why I am assuming this as a trend line, because there is a support. This support zone is forming, and this support zone now made, and this support zone walked, and this support zone has a breakdown, and this is a huge candle, very stable, very stable. In 1 hour, if a candle is stable, that means there is a breakout. And if we consider this breakout, then market has to go down later, because it has retested here and fell again. Now coming back and may consolidate and fail again. The first target could be of this fall is 31,795, or round figure 31,800. Second could be this one, because here is it has been a resistance zone, now it can act as a support zone. So 31,369 could be the next level of fall, and based on the trend line theory, it could go to 30,950 if this trend line is true. But on the second one, which is equally instrumental, so this has found a support here, and it happens, this gap happens, because you can see this gap is there, this gap is there, this gap is there. So this happens, and if this support is actually the actual support, then it should rise like anything to the next, to the trend line again, upside. So the market will not open flat definitely, as per my understanding. The views can be changed, can be different, but in my opinion, if this is working as a support, then it should be a gap up, somewhere around this level. And if it has to fall, it may consolidate and it may fall, or if there is a gap down and trying to reach this trend line, it will fall badly. If there is a gap up, if touches this, and we have a great fall like this. So next week is very challenging in my opinion. Try to analyze yourself and try to find out why there is a gap up, and if there is a gap up, why it will fall, or if the gap up sustains, why it should rise. So this is my study. I will trade accordingly on the 5-minute chart. 1 minute chart, 3 minute chart. There are different patterns, could be intraday. So it's all about the understanding during the market. But yeah, we have to consider on our positions, not our positions, the positions of candle yesterday, day before yesterday, and last week even. So we need to understand the rejection levels, support level, and how does it behave uh, on a different frame of time. Thanks for watching. Hope it will help you out to making decisions. If you like this, please click the like button. If you dislike this, please click the dislike button, and subscribe my channel to have more overviews, because trade recording I can do, I can post every time I trade, but it's mm, little clumsy for me to make all the arrangements and everything. I'm trying to learn the things first. Gather the knowledge, not the scores. If knowledge is there, you have scores. And definitely in days to come, I can post numerous trading live trading videos. Thanks for watching, and have a nice weekend. Thank you.